Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Jennifer Zagarias, and here is what you don't know about having a fixed mindset that could hurt your business. Now, having a growth or a fixed mindset can change the way that we think about ourselves, and the abilities really shape our lives and our businesses. Is that right? Well, the answer is yes, absolutely. The way we think about our intellect and talents not only affects the way we feel, it also affects the way and what we achieve, whether we stick to new habits or if we're going to go the further mile to develop new skills. A growth mindset means that you can believe in your intelligence and talents and that they can be developed over time. A fixed mindset means that you're going to believe that your intelligence is fixed. So if you're not good at something, you're never going to get good at it. People with a fixed mindset typically believe that their level of intelligence and abilities are fixed. They often believe that they have a certain amount of intelligence and that's that. And then their life goal becomes to always try to look smarter so they never look dumb. I'm sure you know quite a few people like that when you think about it, right? The big mouths and the cocky attitudes. Okay, so they have closed, fixed mindsets. People with a growth mindset, however, understand that not being good at something is only a temporary state. So they don't have to be ashamed to try and prove that they are smarter than they currently are. They tend to be balanced and eager to learn. Now, I know that you know people like that in your life as well. These are the only people that I tend to coach in Jennifer Zagarias International or in Wow Business Now. Now, a growth mindset also recognizes that setbacks are a necessity and they're a part of the learning process that allows people to bounce back and really increase motivational efforts. Now, I love the word stick-to-itiveness for entrepreneurs. You know, it really doesn't matter how many times you fail, as long as you simply get up, dust yourself off and try again. Great word, right? Stick-to-itiveness. Now, this kind of mindset sees failings as a temporary and changeable, and as such, a growth mindset is crucial for learning, for business resilience, motivation, performance, well, basically life. Someone with a fixed mindset usually avoids challenges in life, gives up easily, and becomes intimidated or threatened by the successes of people. This, in part, is because a fixed mindset doesn't see intelligence as talent as something that can be developed. It's something that you are and don't change. Now, people with a fixed mindset believe that individual traits cannot change either, no matter how much time they put into it. So they're going to avoid challenges. They're going to ignore feedback. They're going to feel threatened by the success of others. They're going to hide their flaws so as not to be judged or criticized by others. And they're going to give up easily. Not the traits of an entrepreneur, right? I hope you realize now how important it is to have a growth mindset instead of a fixed mindset in business. Now, additional benefits of a growth mindset include reduced burnouts, fewer psychological problems such as depression or anxiety, and fewer behavioral problems. So, growth mindset appears to be linked to higher motivation and error correction. It's also associated with a lower activation in response to negative feedback. Now, interestingly, researchers have shown that in growth-minded people, the brain is most active when a person was told how they could improve themselves. For example, getting tips on what to do better next time. How cool is that? When you're shown how to improve your brain, it becomes more active, as if it's getting a gentle massage at a luxury spa. So imagine in your business, instead of trying to figure something out yourself, you have a mentor who shows you proven success strategies and shows you how to improve. Imagine now what this is going to do not only to your brain activity when being engaged, but also the extra stimulus that it can have in your business, because that is what having a growth mindset is all about. So can a person change his mindset? Yes! Just as someone can grow and develop their intellect, a person is also capable of brain-changing functions in their thinking patterns. Neuroscience shows us that brain continues to develop and change even as adults. Now, the brain is similar to plastic in that it can be remolded over time as new neural pathways forms. This has led scientists to identify the tendency of the brain to change through growth and reorganizations, and we call it neuroplasticity. Study shows that the brain can grow new connections, strengthen existing ones, and improve the speed of pulse transmission. This suggests that a person with a fixed mindset can slowly develop a growth mindset. Now, there's several ways that you can get a growth mindset, vital for business. Number one, realize that scientifically you can improve. One of the most direct methods of fostering a growth mindset is understanding that our brains can build and grow. So challenge yourself with new experiences so you can then form new neural connections to rewire your brain, which in turn make you smarter. Number 2, remove the fixed mindset inner voice. Many people have that little inner voice and it acts against growth. So try to flip your thoughts from I can't do this into yes, if I keep practicing, I can do this. Reward is number 3. So often society rewards those who achieve excellent outcomes. This can work against a growth mindset. Instead, reward the process and all the efforts that go into it. Number 4, try and seek feedback on your work. So when I coach business owners, I always provide them with progressive feedback about what they did well and where they can improve. It creates motivation to keep going. Feedback is also associated with a pleasure dopamine response and enhances a growth mindset. Number 5, get out of your comfort zone. Now, comfort zone is not just stepping outside of your front door. It's also a different way of thinking and looking at things. Being brave enough to leave your comfort zone can really help foster a growth mindset. When faced with a challenge, try to choose a harder option that's going to allow you to grow. Number 6, accept failure as a part of the process. Failure, setbacks, and initial confusions are all part of a learning process. When trying something new, see occasional failures as positive learning opportunities and try to really enjoy the process along the way. Okay, so let's wrap this up. The growth mindset is the belief that intelligence and ability can be nurtured through learning and effort. Growth-minded people see setbacks as a necessary evil, a part of the learning process, and they bounce back from failure by simply trying harder next time. Flip that switch. This mindset has positive effects on motivation, business success, and performance. Everyone's path is different. Don't lose sight of the successful professional you were meant to be. Realize that your true potential and your newest discovered mindset can empower you throughout your business and your career. If you're ready to take your business to the next level and you are one of the rare action takers who'd rather use the next few months for growth and not just sit on the sidelines, let's do this together. Comment the word WOW below. Let's talk soon. Have a great day. Thanks, guys.